Hi there, Grand J here, and welcome to another one of our videos. Again, we are at Good Games Melbourne, and with Opus IX just around the corner, I figured I'd tell you some of my tips on how to make your money go a little bit further when a new set releases. So here is my 5 tips on how to save money in FFTCG. So tip number 1 for saving money with Final Fantasy is to buy booster boxes. Typically when you buy a booster pack, you're paying $6 retail price for each one. Over 36 packs, that's $216. Whereas typically if you buy a booster box, you're getting the same amount of packs, 36, but you can generally get it at a cheaper price, generally for around $170 to $180. This price might even be lower for when a new set drops and you're pre-ordering booster boxes from the store directly. You can potentially get $160 now. So that's a big saving of $60 to $40 per box. So if you order 2 or 3 boxes over a set, and over multiple sets a year, you're saving yourself hundreds of dollars. So definitely, number 1 tip, buy booster boxes whenever you can. Our second money saving tip is to bank up store credit and booster packs at your local store. So if you've got everything you need from the current set, when you go to your local tournaments, instead of getting booster packs at the end of your night, ask the store if they can give you store credit or bank packs instead. That way, when a new set drops, you'll have a ton of store credit or booster packs banked up that you can use to get a real head start in the new set. Tip number 3, trade. Every set has 14 new legendaries, and you'll need maybe 4 or 5 of them at any given time. So, go to your local game store, find people who are looking for legendaries that you have, but you don't need, and have legendaries that you want. That way, you can get the legendaries that you need to build your decks without spending any extra money. Plus, you might make a new friend as well.
Yeah man, who the fuck are you?
Tip number 4 for saving money in FFTCG is to borrow cards from your friends. Yes, we all do it to a certain extent. So if you're playing at your local tournament, or if you're playing in a larger tournament, definitely, if there are cards that you need and your friends have them and they're not using them, feel free to ask them if you can borrow those cards for the given tournament. Of course, same thing goes the other way. If there are cards that you have that your friends need for their decks, definitely feel free to lend your cards to them. That way you can both have access to the cards that you need for the decks that you want to play, and you'll generally be better mates because of it. Tip number 5 is to study up on the new set. There's a whole bunch of spoilers up on the internet that you can use to find out about the new set before those cards even drop. That way you can figure out which strategies that you want to build right before the new set drops, and that way you're not spending money on cards that you don't need. So what sort of surprise do we have here? It is my spoiler for Opus 9. It is Ahriman. So it is a free cost 7k monster. During your turn, Ahriman also becomes a forward with 7,000 power. When Ahriman deals damage to your opponent, choose one forward of cost 5 or more your opponent controls, break it. Not much to say about this card. It is a card. So those are our 5 tips for saving money in FFTCG when a new set drops. I hope you guys do enjoy this video, and I hope it's giving you a little bit of insight on how to make your money go a little bit further when you're buying into the new set of FFTCG. A big thank you to Good Games Melbourne, who let us record here and helped us provide the spoiler for the set. And for everyone else, thank you for watching. Until next time, Grand J out.